Hey guys, it's Lionheart. Coming to you today with our third gym preview. If you have started the gym challenge and you have beaten the ice gym, fat chance. Beaten the water gym, probably not. And have made your way to this ghost gym, congratulations. This gym is really fun to play against and really fun to play with, and I had a lot of fun making it. So let's just get to it and see what you guys think about it. Okay. So, here we are in our camp, and we have all of our ghost Pokemon. They're all kind of goofy looking, you know. Um, but let's just get started with our typical start. So, luckily, the Ghost Gym has one of the best Trick Room setters in the game out of our Dusclops. Our boy Dusclops right here. Almost can't be one-shot by, like, anything. Like there's almost not there's not a single thing really that can one-shot him. There are things though. There are things. Don't get me wrong. There are things, but not typically meta things that people are going to be running on their team comps to try to work their way through a gym challenge. So, very often Dusclops gets the Trick Room off, and then my options are wide open. So whenever I first made this gym, the start was actually Dusclops and Dusknoir, the big brother. They're both set for Trick Room with 0 speed and both super tanky, but Dusknoir can hit really hard, and I usually have him choice banded. But then I slowly learned that actually wasn't my best start, because there's actually someone that hits even harder in Trick Room, and it is our little dead tree over here. Oh, it's going to take them forever to get here. Literally forever. This is how good they are in Trick Room.
1 hour later. 3 hours later.
But yes, our little Corsola is really good in our Trick Room. Oh my gosh, they are so slow. But yes, they are very good in our Trick Room. They have naturally a really high special defense, and if you run Life Orb on this thing, it can smack so many things really hard. So my first turn is usually Dusclops Trick Room and then Corsola Protect, and my second turn is usually Dusclops if it needs a Pain Split, getting a Pain Split off, or if I can read, it also has Disable. So if I see a good opportunity to use Disable, I use Disable, like say they're chunking Rock Slides or something like that, or Dark Pulses or something that are really bad for us. We hit a huge Disable there. And then I usually Dynamax with my if everything goes right, I Dynamax with this boy, and they go big, and we start building up our defenses, our special defense, our physical defense, mainly to help our Dusclops wreck the rest of the game. This person will probably kill 2 people, right? This mon will probably kill 2 people, but this mon will support the whole rest of the team for doing the rest of the stuff. So our other rotations in for this Trick Room. This is a Trick Room Aegislash with 0 speed and slow nature. And like I said, we kept our Dusknoir in there. Go play. I always mess this up. Go play. You guys are great, but go play. This is our... So Aegislash can work really funny in a Trick Room setting because there's different interactions you can use with his shield form. Aegislash can like sometimes like manipulate the turn by turn basis to where Aegislash is in the shield for like longer than it should be, which is like like there's a chance like 2 hits could come in on the Aegislash during the shield form, which is kind of neat. The only problem that is during Trick Room, if you attack with Aegislash, it will be in sword form whenever they attack. So that's your biggest problem there with Aegislash. So you got to figure out how to play around that. But if that is an issue, another good supporting mon is this little gremlin right here. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't really love Sableye. I think Sableye is a creeper. I think Sableye is a creeper, but with the Fake Out, Quash, Detect, and Foul Play, it's a good supporting mon. I almost thought it Recover, but decided against it. But yeah, really good supporting mon. And the offensive backbone of the team right here, this Dragapult, This Dragapult is actually so good. And here's the deal. What's awesome about this Dragapult, I didn't build this Dragapult. I did not have the idea for this Dragapult. I got this Dragapult from That's a Plus One, another great YouTube and Twitch content creator. You guys need to go check him out. This is a weakness policy Dragapult with a lot of bulk. It is still faster than most of the things in the game, even with the minimal amount of speed I put into this thing. And if once the weakness policy gets procced, this thing can wipe teams. Can and will wipe teams. It's a pretty dope Ghost mon. I'm glad Ghost Dragon is a thing that's in this gen. It's a pretty great mon. But I'm sure if you guys know anything about the game, you guys know about Dragapult. Now, let's go talk about our honorable mentions, because Ghost has a lot of cool other options that I run on the bench sometimes. So, as you guys can see, the Ghost typing is actually really strong in this game, and the Ghost typing is a really good third gym that has some really good bench players that I can bring in and swap out every once in a while. I love Cursed Body Jellicent. I think Cursed Body Jellicent is really good. I use a similar Jellicent in the water gym. I have really great speed control with this one using Icy Wind, or if the Trick Room's already set, just walking in and hitting a big water spout is a good flex and a good way to chunk some health. Room Service Mimikyu is something I've tried to play around with. I've discovered that I did not build the right Mimikyu for Room Service Mimikyu, is what I discovered. Even when Room Service procs, Mimikyu is still out in Trick Room, is still outsped by Tyranitar if you do it the wrong way. If you do it the right way, I want to say you can go first in Trick Room with Mimikyu. Chandelier is a really great counter to other Trick Room teams. Let's say if the other team wants to proc Trick Room, but you don't want to proc Trick Room yet, you want to wait to do your Trick Room in the back line, which I have had to do, or if you want to take care of their threat before Trick Room happens, first turn in prison with your Trick Room, and they can't use their Trick Room, and then you just blast them with whatever you got in the first couple turns, and then you can proc your own Trick Room. Pretty dope. And of course, the Ghost G-Max of this game is the Gengar with Cursed Body. Gengar surprisingly doesn't get a lot of playtime in my gym. I think it's just because of the concept that I have for my gym needs a little bit beefier people than Gengar, and now Gengar can be built with some with a decent health pool and some special defense. It can be made to last a little while, and I've seen people that run Black Sludge on Gengar. I don't feel like you can run it with anything other than Focus Sash, and in which Sableye is probably just a better Focus Sash user. So again, it's really hard to pick just 6 of the best type, and as similar to my other gyms, it usually comes down to which mon can use the best item the best way, and that's typically how my gyms get built. Is like out of all the Ghost Pokemon, which Pokemon can use Choice Band the best way? And it's probably Dusknoir. Dusknoir's got a really naturally high attack with some beefy health and defense and special defense. It's so that's just an example. Whereas some items have some good flexibility, like Life Orb is good on Aegislash or Mimikyu. I guess it more comes down to which one of them do I need to be in that Life Orb slot. That's just kind of how I build my team a little bit more. But so yeah, this has been a look at the Ghost Gym. Just a little preview. I didn't give away all the secrets. I didn't tell you guys all the best ways to beat it. You guys are gonna have to come find out for yourselves how good this gym is. If you guys are interested in catching me live, I stream on Twitch every evening almost at 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time at twitch.tv/L10inheart16. Again, I'm live almost every night at 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're cranking out these gym battles. As this video is made right now, I've already opened up the 7th gym. And if you want to come get a special sneak preview of what the videos to come check it out, and you'll see challengers challenging the other gyms. Guys, if you love the ghost type and you love this gym, let me know it. If you hate this gym, let me know it. Tell me what your favorite ghost Pokemon is and how you would build the gym around them. I'd love to hear from you guys. Until then, see you guys next time. Bye.